We all know the type. Charming and successful, loves to be the life of any party, but the only problem is they lead a double life. They're a cheater.
Hello and welcome. My name is Eva, master's level professional in the field of psychology, author, and international book coach. And today we are talking about the character type of the cheater, one of the most compelling archetypes there is because why? It is emotionally charging subject, right? When people's feelings get involved, they get angry when the revelation comes to light. There has been infidelity, right? So let's get into the description of the cheater. Now, what tends to end up happening with the cheater is that they get a thrill out of the act of pushing the moral boundaries when it comes to fidelity. So the cheater might have become this way because perhaps they're bored in their relationship. They might feel disrespected in their relationship. They might feel like they're trapped or like the other person really doesn't need them. Perhaps they feel a sense of inferiority, like they're not worthy of the person they are in a relationship with. Or it might be the case that they are simply spoiled to the point that they think that other people are put here on earth for their pleasure. Now, the cheater often has elements of narcissism, thrill-seeking, disrespect, cunning in their justifications of any infidelity. There also might be some insecurities and also greedy insecurities, and even moral weaknesses. That when you talk about the character type of the cheater, you can draw inspiration from those you know personally and those we see in the public. So public figures like athletes, politicians, of course, actors, actresses, right? We all see the big scandal, the big headlines, the paparazzi is snapping pictures, the journalists are digging up dirt when it comes to finding the truth, right? So detail this person's, when you see them, how they carry themselves before the cheating scandal has occurred and then after. So pay attention to things like body language. Do they hang their head? Do they hide their face? What kind of justification did they use? Did they come out with the truth right away, or did they try to hide or minimize the indiscretion? Make sure to cover the fear component. The cheater is likely going to be concerned that they will be found out. This means they might become suspicious of others. For example, if someone else knows about the infidelity, will this person rat them out? What will happen? Will they lose their house? Will they lose their car in any breakups? Will the person that they've loved long term forever be damaged by the situation when the revelation comes out? Further, the person who has cheated on also has some fears, right? Especially if they have some sort of suspicion to begin with, or any clues that might have been left will certainly spark some fear. They might be afraid that the person that they love is going to leave them and may never return. So each party involved is likely fearful of the end of their bonds and connections. Another thing you want to make sure you cover is how the cheating, how the indiscretion, it has come to light. Now this can happen in one of several ways. The cheater can tell on themselves. They can get tired of sneaking, tired of lying, tired of going behind their partner's back, tired of trying to cover for themselves. This guilt component, when the conscious starts to awaken, can often lead people to just go ahead and come clean. Right? So another way that the cheater can be caught is that if they start to make mistakes, right? They leave their phone out and their partner grabs it and starts going through their emails and text messages. Another way that they can be found out is if they are discovered in public, right? By somebody that the partners mutually know, a mutual friend or a close relative. Next, be sure to discuss details when it comes to talking about who the person, the cheater, cheats with. Now, this could be a series of other people, or maybe anybody that can pick up on a Friday or Saturday night. So it might be 5, 6, 7, 10 different women or 10 different men. We've definitely seen it before. Or does this person have a singular go-to that they might have developed strong feelings for over time, or might even be in love with this person, right? Each has its own set of complications, but you want to discuss how this other person makes the cheater feel. Do they feel more secure, more powerful, more important? Do they have some sort of extraordinary talent or ability that draws the cheater in and makes them want to commit the act of infidelity? Next, it's really important to juxtapose or paint a picture of what makes the cheater's original partner and the person that they cheat with different. So chances are these characters are going to be much different from each other. The partner might be angry, or they might be mean, or they might not value or treasure the cheater, in the cheater's mind at least, as much as they did before. And on the other hand, what characteristics does the person they are cheating with have that are different from the original partner? Meaning, does this person have an extraordinary talent or extraordinary beauty or physique? Do they have a better financial position in life? Do they make the cheater feel more loved, welcoming? Do they fulfill certain fantasies that the original partner did not fulfill? Next, you want to explore the internal conflict the cheater feels. Not all liars cheat, but all cheaters lie. And eventually, at some point, this starts to get to the character's conscience, if they have one, of course. So definitely highlight that internal dialogue. Is your cheater, do they feel caught? Do they feel trapped? Do they not know who to pick, when to pick, or what to say even when things start to unravel for them? So you want to discuss emotionally what your cheater character is feeling, and mentally what they are thinking. And of course, the stickier the better. And finally, convey emotion, convey emotion, convey emotion. This character is one in which is so rich. There is so much you can do with this character in terms with exploring the emotional depths that occur when the truth eventually comes out. Like my grandmother always used to say, if it don't come out in a wash, it comes out in the rinse. So make sure you explore each of the characters' emotional experiences when everything comes out. All right, so I hope that this has helped you get your wheels turning as far as the character of the cheater. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I will of course give you a 15-minute free consultation to discuss your book ideas, and I would love to hear from you. All right, so until next time, be happy and confident speakers and writers.